seats, but ain't never finna buy. Sorry, take me cause I'm the it girl. I ain't never asked to be the girl. Don't call me sis cause I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seeing all my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stalking my page, probably want losing silence. Might never like me and I'm fine with it. Nasty, I'm a real fantasy. I for a broke handle me. Rich energy, y'all still messy. And I'm sick of y'all trying it. Car seats, but ain't never finna buy. Bad running my pack. Some lame broke all in my way. Clear 'em. Chains ain't making no noise, ain't big enough. Wildin' on a boat on the island. When I better make 'em for the Thailand. One, I'ma have my fun. Teacup, I can fit it in my purse. Which one of y'all wanna go first? Spicy, ain't it out built like me? I run probably how I gotta deal with Nike. Beefin', you just met, we ain't speaking. And I'm the one that put the roof where you sleep in. Phony, I don't need no new homies. I'm the reason all of my ops ain't homeless.
Always get caught in the rain.
Now I starting to understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm a tonight. I'ma call I might. Roll through the city. Bad little on sight. And I gotta say for real. I'm tryna make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me. Come get with me. I'm from the floor seat. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room. I'ma go. Pain. I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of. Only doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be a stupid. Play you up, and I'll show you what I'm into. You say it changed up. You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But I'm way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out, let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Let me squeeze. Bad little Puerto Rican little. Turn up the heat degrees. I'm dusty. And I can surely get you. Don't play, talk to. And now you. I can see everything I need. It's all right in front of me. I just gotta grab and reach. Try to play with me. Michael Mary for the jeans. You know I keep a. I do this for all my. On the phone. Notice.
The West. You look at the Lakers. Well, Greg, we know it's an uphill battle from here, down 3-2, and there's no wiggle room. Yet there is some reason for optimism.
Yeah, I mean, they've already proven, Kev, they can win. They've done it twice in this series. They're home. They've adjusted to everything that's been thrown at them. We'll see if they can do it again here and even things up.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Hardaway is out there with Dominique Wilkins. And there's Carter. And it's Malone in at the 4 spot. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. So it's the Lakers now. James looking it over. Jacks up a 3. And it's sent back by Carter. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Here's Malone. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move in a shoot 2.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Malone.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
It's tipped. Wilkins with it. He's picked up by James. And he makes that one.
You know, this is why Wilkins is so highly regarded. I mean, he's got the ability to convert over tight coverage and make tough shots.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's LeBron. Chamberlain trying to get open. They grab their own miss, and the shot goes down.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Hardaway kicks to Carter. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Chamberlain with a screen on Hardaway. Didn't think that was going to go in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hardaway passes to Wilkins. Down low, here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Maravich against Hardaway. Pass to Petrovic. And it's sent back by Carter. Gobert down low. Malone on him. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. Rebound, Wilkins.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here is Maravich after Penny Hardaway's bucket. LeBron James on the wing. He's defended by Wilkins.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 8. Outside, Maravich. There's the pass to Petrovic. Outside, Maravich. And here's James outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Carter for 3. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron outside. Passes it to Maravich. Back to LeBron. 3-pointer. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Carter with a thing of beauty on that pick.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 7-point differential. Gobert with a screen for LeBron. It's a very good look and converts. LeBron's got 5 now.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Outside Hardaway to the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really a powerful, powerful force.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Yao, he's checked in for Malone. Johnson comes in for Carter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Wilkins. And it's Paul in for Hardaway. Now here's Hayward. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. That 3 off the mark. Paul outside, and Shaq with the slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
with 1 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Denver ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal is out there with Johnson. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Yao. And at the center, walking down the middle. So it's the Lakers now. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Bing.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Shaq. He's got 10. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
O'Neal against Bosh. Pass to Bing. Hayward with the ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Johnson kicks to Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Paul. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hayward passes to Bing. There's the dish to Horford. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Horford with the screen on Paul. Here's Bing. Here's Horford. Lays it up and banks it in. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
Horford showing you what concentration and strength can do. That contact phased him hardly at all.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Big group substitution here for Denver. Malone's checked in for O'Neal. Carter comes in for Johnson. Wilkins is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Hardaway is subbed in for Chris Paul. Wilkins kicks to Carter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Malone in the high post. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now, here is Maravich. Over Hardaway. No good from Maravich. The Nuggets leading by 7. Wilkins dishes to Hardaway. Back to Wilkins. Carter looking around. Over Petrovic. Carter finds Malone. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Chamberlain with a screen on Hardaway. No good from Maravich. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Hardaway, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Maravich, the pass to Petrovic. Pass to Maravich from deep three-point range. That one's not going to go.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Yao. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now an 11-point Denver lead.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of position. Easier said than done.
For Denver, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Wilkins, the pass to Carter. to Wilkins. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 to shoot. Malone sets the pick for Hardaway. They get it back. Goes back up. Malone, no what?
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And it's sent back by Carter with the step back. The pass to James. Here's Petrovic. No good with the triple. And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Shaq's checked in for Denver. Lakers trail by 12. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Here's Hardaway. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the... Thank you, David. We'll be back after it.
They've got the lead in large part because of their rebounding advantage.
Seeing how things are shaped. And that is it for half.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Gobert is out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Maravich. Then there's Petrovic. And it's LeBron in at the 3 seed. That's the Laker 5. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Nuggets leading by 13. Outside Wilkins. Carter with the 3. And Maravich pulls it down. So it's the Lakers now. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now, here's Wilkins. To the inside. Here's Shaq. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Chamberlain with a screen on Carter. James, the pass to Chamberlain. Carter against Maravich. Passes it to Hardaway. Denver passing it around. Outside Carter. Good on the triple. Carter's got 9 points.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
LeBron against Wilkins. James outside. Pass to Maravich. That misses off the backboard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Yao checked in for Malone. Johnson comes in for Dominique Wilkins. And Paul subbed in for Hardaway. Now here's Gobert. Here's Chamberlain. Cans the shot from the wing. Chamberlain got his second basket of the night.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really don't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Johnson in the corner. Back to Shaq. Kicks to Ball. Yao with a screen on Maravich. Paul's shot is off. Lakers trail by 13. Hayward outside. Pass to Maravich. Takes the three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Shaq. 12 points for him. Gobert with the block. Hayward against Carter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, that's just a smart move by Hayward. I mean, the defender falls for it completely, and it sends Hayward to the line.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking 2 shots.
Hayward hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Denver calls timeout. James checked in for the Lakers.
Okay, fans, time right now for your Lakers breakers. Let me hear you.
On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 11. Ball gets to Shaq. The three. Kept alive. Yeah. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Obviously, Yao is just so huge. Defensively, it's almost impossible to guard him legally.
And that one falls for Yao. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
Now, here is O'Neal. Pete Maravich misses his last shot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball outside. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Ball surveying the floor. He kicks it to Yao. Now, here is O'Neal. Over Gobert. Shaq with the bucket. O'Neal's got 14.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
And so it's the... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Malone. Dominique Wilkins out there with Hardaway. Then there's Yao, and it's Carter in at the small forward. You know we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Here is Maravich. Now the pass to LeBron. Gobert with a screen on Wilkins. LeBron passes to Gobert. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense is starting to show signs of life.
Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Now, here is Maravich. James left side. Misses from short range. Denver leading by 13. Outside Hardaway. Carter right side. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Yao. Basket counts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's LeBron. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. And there's the bucket for Petrovic.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
Offensively, his focus was lasered up. I mean, whatever scheme the defense was working, he found a way to work through it, locating quality shots whenever he got his hands on the ball.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Pete Maravich. Carter, that's good.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
For three, Maravich. Rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hardaway against Maravich. Here's Malone. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds in the game. LeBron dishes to Gobert. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shoots. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket for Maravich. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Carter. Yao with a screen on James. Count the basket. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
And they get it back. Here's Petrovic, and the lead is down inside single digits. Petrovic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. Hardaway against Maravich. Vince Carter on the wing. Hardaway passes to Wilkins. On the wing, Malone. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Over Maravich. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 9-point game. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by Chamberlain.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Here's Wilkins. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Petrovic. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Denver calls timeout. They're in front by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth.
For the Lakers.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 6. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Petrovic. Off target with his 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Drazen Petrovic. His third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
Substitution on court.
James in the post. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that shot. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And